it's been a while since we've done any online lessons, and I promised to try and do one every month. We've had some great feedback from the other ones, so I thought we'd do one now. This one's just on a sequence from Kushanku Kata that we've been working on, namely this part here, the block, strike and the block. Okay, I'm just going to show you a couple of ways how to apply that. So first of all, we're going to work on an outside reference point here. Now you can either be proactive with this, so what can I do is I can grab with Hikite and actually pull him over, or it can be in response to John pushing forward. So if he's trying to push forward to try and disrupt my balance or to get inside my guard, when he does that I can just fold from there. Okay, and this is the preparation movement of the block. Okay, now usually in application a lot of people tend to think about the outward part of the movement, where in fact the preparation movement is just as important, if not more. So you've got to really consider both aspects of that, the preparation movement and the outward part of the movement as well. So from this position here, either John pushes forward or I just actively take that arm, okay, from here and put pressure on the elbow joint from here. Now when I come to do this block now, it's actually intact to the head, so I'm going to grab the hair and I'm going to use my elbow and place it on the back of the shoulder to give myself some leverage. Alright, then I'm going to use that pivot point to affect that movement. So this is the outward part, block and movement. Alright, and from this position there I've seized the head so I can bring that in towards me as this hand comes through for the strike. So I'm getting this double action on the strike. So you can see that I'm using both limbs, both actions simultaneously. So I'm getting a positive use out of the punching arm and also the pulling hand as well. Alright, so I'll just show that one more time. So I'm here, say pushing forward this time, I'm just going to take that and lock off from there. Grab, that's your block, that's your outer block, and I'm going to punch from here, pull back with this hand together for the strike. Alright, now you can also apply that movement as well, instead of actually coming on top of the limbs, underneath the limbs as well. Alright, so say for instance this time it passes the guard and it comes in to grab here. Okay, so I can attack, so I'm going to trap the hand, this time I'm going to slide the hand underneath. Alright, and I'm going to roll back to do the block. I'm going to attack into the joint and kind of scoop the joint a little bit. So I'm coming from here, pulling in this way. Okay, this again is going to disrupt his balance. I can use this now to seize. Alright, then I'm going to again pull back towards me as this shot comes in here. Okay, and then I can actually use the next part of the movement. So I'm here into the second block with this sequence. So it's gone from here, I've done the strike, I've come under, done this lock, grab, punch and pull back, and then I can use this other block now to attack, just blow onto the collarbone there with the elbow joint, so from here and down, and this will disrupt the balance further and probably even throw him to the ground. Okay, so one more time from there, he's going to pass the guard this time to come into this grab. As soon as I get that, I'm going to strike out, trap the hand, slide this one under, use the outer block to affect this movement here. Then I'm going to grab, pulling towards me as that punch. Then I'm going to use the second block, if you like, to attack with the elbow down onto the chest here. Alright, so just showing those two again. So from an outside reference, if he pushes forward, I can go into the top of the arm, grab, pull back and strike. Alright, if for instance he comes past the guard and grabs it both, I've got my strike here, lock, grab, punch, and I can use the second block to attack down on the chest. Okay, so that's just a few movements for this sequence of Kushanku Kata. Okay, and if you need any more information or anything, please do visit our websites. I've got my own personal website, denwood.com, and then the group website, ESKK.co.uk.